1, this is the image you have been drawn to if you have chosen intuitively, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates for you are 5, 8, 10, 14, 19, 25, 30. So let's get started. Group number 1, you're ready to hear this truth. Your subconscious reveals the hidden truth. So let's get into your message, group number 1. So let me tap into your energy and let's see what is the message here. I'm being shown someone who is walking on a street and they have these headphones. So it's like they are not listening to the outer noise. They're just listening to the music, right? So maybe this is what your subconscious is telling you at this time. It's talking about the art of listening. Maybe you need to listen to your inner voice more, or maybe in conversations as well, you need to be more present with people. Don't be very distracted. So if you're someone, you are in a group setting, listen to people. If you don't listen to, okay, that's something I'm getting. Sometimes we see people are in a group setting, they are on their phones, no one is listening to anyone, they are in their own world. So maybe if you have any kind of gathering, be present with people, okay? Sometimes we just get distracted because there's a lot of distraction through phones. We get distracted, we are never present, right? So maybe here your subconscious is telling you to be more present with people, when you're speaking, be more present, look in the eye and talk, right? Sometimes we just don't do it, we are so busy in our phone scrolling, right? I'm getting that energy here. And again, that can be one thing, and the other thing is like listening to your own inner voice. Sometimes we are so much distracted by the outside voice that we don't acknowledge our own inner voice. Sometimes we just don't honor our inner voice. Maybe this is your message, like you got to honor your inner voice. Your subconscious is telling you that. You're a little distracted, I'm getting. You're a little bit not present with people. If you are in a relationship, you need to be more present. If you have a friend, you need to be more present with that friend. I'm getting that energy here. Maybe that is something you need to work on, to be more present with people. Allow people to speak so you can listen. Don't be always speaking. If you just for some of you, if it resonates, sometimes we are so much caught up in our own world that we speak, and I've seen people like speaking, everyone is speaking, no one is listening. It happens, right? So maybe you become the listener. And again, the word art of listening, it's important for you to listen. I'm even getting like, if you can go to museums, it will be very good for you guys. Looking at images and being present in that in that energy will be very beneficial. Or maybe I'm being also shown like a person who has packed a bento, and they are in a place where there is a lot of greenery, and they're like just laying down, like they have this mat, they're laying down, they're looking at the sky, they are present, no mobile, nothing, they're just present in nature, they're listening to themselves. Maybe these kinds of things will be very beneficial for you guys. Your subconscious is telling you, because you will be feeling good, like you will be able to know a lot of things that you are not able to understand now, okay? There might be realizations happening when you will do these kinds of things. So it can be going to an ocean where you're just sitting and listening to the sounds of the waves. You can go to a museum, you can have a picnic with yourself, go on a date with yourself, go on a coffee date with yourself, where you're sitting in silence, like you're drinking the coffee, and you and coffee, that's it. Nothing else, nothing like that. Like that's the vibe here. So for some of you that, or again, if you're going with someone, be present. Don't take your phone and scroll, right? Be present. That's very important here. Okay, so let's see. That's the first thing that I got. So let's see, group number 1. I'm being like getting this again and again, the art of listening. You need to be a person who listens, right? Again, it's about listening to your inner voice, or listening to other people, what they're saying, being present. If you are watching a lot of shows, binge watching, not sleeping properly, you gotta change it. It's not good. Okay, you can watch shows, but make a time. Like maybe I'll watch like 2 hours or 1 hour, not more than that, right? Okay, so let's see. This is number 1. Oh, you got to be loyal to yourself. That's what I feel like. There might be certain realization about yourself when you are in this energy of silence. So again, we have the snowflakes. Snowflakes, they are all different. They are all unique, right? And we have this dog. Dogs are loyal, affectionate. So again, these two combined here, you got to be very loyal to yourself. You got to be very affectionate with yourself. You need to honor your inner voice. You need to honor your individuality. Sometimes we get so distracted by the outside that we do what others are doing, right? So you got to be present with yourself. Maybe that is also the thing. You got to be more present. Your unique personality should come out. Sometimes we tend to copy other people, what they're doing, what they're saying, what they're eating. We see that in social media. One thing comes and everyone is following. Don't be like that. Don't copy here. Create something new, and you can create it by connecting with yourself here. That's what your subconscious is telling you. Your uniqueness should come out. Yes, it might not be perfect, but that's exactly what's needed here. Your uniqueness, embracing your uniqueness, being loyal to your uniqueness. It's, you don't have to be perfect. No one said you need to be perfect. That imperfectionism is what is going to make you happy, right? That's when your best self comes out here. So being loyal, maybe fulfilling your own promises. Maybe you have made certain promises, you self-sabotage yourself. Stop doing that, right? And so that's what I'm getting here. Yeah, being more present. Yeah, being more present. I did mention, like, maybe journaling also will help, but I really recommend, like, just like this week, if you have like half a day for yourself, use it wisely. Go to a museum if you can, right? Of course, if you can sit on a grass and just connect with yourself, or maybe you can just go to the terrace if you have that at night, and you can just look at the stars. Like, be present. No phones, nothing that, don't take anything that distracts you, right? That's something I'm picking up again, because there is something unique about you that you're not noticing, and your subconscious is trying to get to that, and you have not been loyal to yourself. You have not been fulfilling your promises, and that's something subconscious is telling you. You got to honor yourself. You got to honor the promises you made to yourself. Are you fulfilling that, or are you spiraling back to those old habits here? Okay, so let's see, group number 1. Maybe someone here have like big chunky headphones. I'm being shown that you maybe wear those headphones all the time. Okay, so let's see, group number 1. What else is the message here? Okay, you have a lot of cards. I'm gonna just shuffle again. Group number 1. Okay, perfect. So we have feel loved and proud. Again, this is about self-love. You got to make time for yourself. You got to listen to yourself. And when you start listening to yourself, you're going to find so many amazing things about yourself that you're not even thinking. Like, again, that's the thing. There might be major realizations about yourself. So again, this is a time to celebrate yourself. This is a time to honor yourself. This is a time to listen to yourself. This is a time to honor your body, right? This is a time to write your accomplishments and feel proud of you, who you are, or who you have become, right? And what all promises that you have made to yourself that you have not been fulfilling. It's time to start taking action towards it. Group number 1. Okay, so here one of the things I would say is like, just take out your journal and write 5 things that you're proud of yourself. Okay, yes, even if it's a small thing, that's enough. You don't need big things to be proud of yourself. Sometimes small things are enough, right? So write those 5 things that you're proud of yourself, and how you can take care of yourself in a much better way, how you can be more present. Maybe write those all things. It will be very, very helpful for you guys. And that's something is the message here. The hidden truth is that you got to take care of yourself more. You got to love yourself more. You got to listen to yourself more here, because there is so much more beauty within yourself that you're not utilizing. Maybe there are gifts and talents that you're not utilizing because you're not acknowledging. So this is a time to take care of your well-being, to honor your own self, honor your own vessel here. Yes. Okay. And what are your dreams? Maybe there are big dreams that that you're having, but you're not taking action on anything. It's your time, it's your calling to take action on your dreams. Small steps are enough. Sometimes small changes leads to big changes. Small steps makes bigger impact. It's very important. So how you can honor yourself? Group number 1, maybe you can, if you are not drinking enough water, you can drink more, you can increase that, and then you can honor yourself. Maybe in eating fruits, if you don't eat fruits that much, or maybe changing your diet, or maybe if you drink too much coffee, maybe reducing those coffee, like that. Small ways you can honor yourself. Maybe doing a 10-minute exercise if you're not exercising. If you're overdoing anything, balancing it out. Yes, that's something, honoring yourself. And you don't need to do big things. That's what it is. We all fall into that trap, like we need big things to feel loved. No, sometimes the small things is what that creates the magic. So focus on the small things, not on the big things. Group number 1. Okay, so let's see. You have oh my god, this is talking about your inner child as well. There is look again, the root girl, the disowned self. This is like when we were a child, we wanted someone's love, our parents' love, or maybe we wanted to be validated by our parents. Maybe we wanted that love that we didn't get. We wanted that gentleness. Maybe we didn't get that gentleness. It happens. It can, with the children, many times. Sometimes parents are facing their own demons, their own struggles, and when a child makes a little bit of mistakes, those mistakes are highlighted, and sometimes the child is beaten for that, and then child feels like that they don't deserve good things, that they are a mistake. But that's and that the child disowns a part of themselves that is very authentic, and then the child starts wearing a mask. And because the child wants to fit in, child wants to be validated by their parents, sometimes they play that kind of things. Sometimes the child doesn't do anything because they're like, nothing will come out of it, and they completely in that what they do is they lose themselves, right? They don't honor themselves. So here there is a part of you that is calling you at this time. Listen to it. This inner child of yours wants to speak to you. Your past version, your little girl or little boy in you wants to speak to you. They want to give you a message. Maybe there might be patterns, some sort of patterns. Or again, it's like you're not trusting yourself. You're not validating yourself. You're not listening to yourself. Your inner voice, not answering the call, not working on your dreams because you feel like you will not be validated, or people will not like you, or you're not that good enough. It's kind of stopping you from becoming the version that you are, and you're becoming other versions that other people want you to be, right? So here it's like acceptance is what your what is the message? Accepting yourself as you are, loving yourself, because then you can own the part that you have disowned. Because there is this little girl in you that you have disowned. You have not loved her, accepted her. This is the time to love her, accept her as she is, because when she was born with that potential. And it's time to remember who you are, right? And when you start listening to yourself, with this art of listening, when you start loving yourself, once you start writing all the things that you're proud of yourself, right? That's when you validate her. That's when you acknowledge her. So it's your time to validate that inner child in you, own that inner child in you, right? And we have the possibility for union. Again, you will be able to connect with your inner child during this period here, and you will be able to know so much about yourself that you don't know. Okay, there is this part of you that has not come out because you've disowned that little girl or little boy, and it's time to embrace her, hug her. Maybe you can do one of the techniques where you have this image of your when you were a child, and like looking in the mirror, that child, and visualizing hugging her. It will be very good for you guys, those kinds of techniques. Yes. Okay, so let's see. Group number 1. Okay, so you have the, yeah, this is, look, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. This is talking about self love in a way, and it comes in reverse. That's the thing. You have to take care of yourself. You have to be present with yourself. If you're not present with yourself, you will not be able to present with other people as well here. First, you need to be present with yourself. You need to own that little girl, little boy in you. That's when you will be able to give that love to other people. Sometimes, there is this concept that we have been taught, like, even if we are not giving anything to ourselves, we need to give it to other people. But that's not possible, actually. Yeah, that's how our society operates. And that's why we see so many mothers burned out, so many mothers not happy. I see older women, and I can see how they feel and how they're acting, how hurt they have been, how much they have not taken care of themselves. I can see that. They're lost, and then they're not happy. I see so many people, so many older women like that. And it's the reason because they became mother, they became wife, and they just took care of other people. They just forgot who they are, and they lost their spark, right? And that's why I feel like they're not completely happy. And if someone has worked on themselves, they have found who they are, and they have a passion, I'm sure there might be those kinds of women as well. But I have seen so many women, they're not completely happy within themselves. They're not completely fulfilled. Okay, happiness, maybe we cannot be happy every time, I get it. But then also they're not satisfied, they're not fulfilled, they're angry. Many of the women are angry. They're like, why this happened? They're like, they're not able to regulate their emotions well. Yeah. And they give that all emotions to their kids as well. There are so many women like that, because again, they have not taken care of themselves. They have not listened to themselves. They have not honored their inner voice. They have not taken care of their body. Don't make that mistake, group number 1. Right now, I'm getting that it's time to rectify that mistake here. Your subconscious mind is telling you, whatever your age is, it doesn't matter. Maybe you're young, start now. Maybe you are a little older, it doesn't matter what your age is, start now. That's what it is. So before you give something to others, first sit there with yourself and ask, can I give it? Do I have enough to give? If I don't have enough, I need to first take care of myself. When I will have enough, that's when I give, right? A naked person cannot give clothes because he has nothing. So that's very important, right? Yeah, so it's like sometimes we feel like, because our society is like that, those sufferings are being like appreciated. Like, oh, a mother is full of unconditional love. Even she is not taking care of herself. Even she is sick, she is cooking for everyone. Oh, it's so much. So it's celebrated. Why it's celebrated? It's celebrated because other people are getting advantage from it. That's the thing. But no, for me, it's like when someone is sick, they have to take a break, they have to rest, they have to listen to their body. They don't have to force their body to do the stuff that they don't want to do, right? In the name of unconditional love. It's not like that. And I don't think unconditional love works like that, right? So yes, so think before you do something. So again, this is, again, when you are sitting with yourself, again, this person is contemplating which door he has to go. He's kind of sitting with himself. He's listening to himself. He's taking care of himself. And then he knows what's the best route for him. That's what is required. If you are in this energy of fast and doing everything from your past experiences, we are someone who works on autopilot. Our subconscious is like that. And it's very easy for us to do the same old and get the same results. And then we are like, why my life is not changing? How your life will change if you're doing the same things? Nothing will change. If you don't make a change within yourself, nothing is going to change outside. But once you sit with those things and ask yourself, is it even good for me? Do I even want it? Then you understand. Like, the more you understand who you are, what serves you best, and when you take action based on that, that's when you're going to find that peace and calmness within yourself here. And that's exactly what it is. Through self-love only you can find that. You cannot find it by taking care of other people, by giving all the love to others and not filling your cup, it will not work. I know that, how self-love has changed my life. When you take care of yourself and you're fulfilled, you can actually take care of other people. That's the amazing thing. You can be present with other people. When you're present with yourself, you can be actually present with other people. You can actually listen to other people. Yes, okay, so that's something as the message. Okay, I will just take one more card from this tarot deck. So it's start pouring to your own cup here. Yeah, that will lead to harmony. Look, the harmony to maybe you want your partner to notice you, or maybe you want certain things in your life, and you're like, why I'm not getting? Because I'm giving so much love to this person, but why I'm not getting the love? Sit with yourself and ask where you are not giving that love to yourself, where you are not, like, again, maybe there are areas in your life where you feel like you don't deserve. Why you feel like that? That is what you need to change. So this is the time, really, this is very important time for you guys. Your subconscious mind is telling you to sit with yourself in aloneness. Sometimes if you are someone who don't sit like that, it will feel a little bit of discomfort. It will give you, but that through that discomfort, you might able to understand so much about yourself. Because if you, again, there is certain disowned parts of you. Once you own it, and once you accept it, once you love it, that's when you're going to get it from outside. Because that's how it is, right? We reflect everything. We mirror what we are thinking all day, every day, how we feel about ourselves. That's what we see in our life. That's how people reflect. So if there is a situation in your life where you don't feel harmony, there is a part of you that you have disowned. And once you sit with yourself, you ask, where I am not taking care of myself, or where I'm not owning, where I've disowned this part of me. Ask, you will get the answer. Because when you ask, you receive. The answers come. But you have to sit with yourself, sit in silence, sit in that discomfort. Yeah, do something. Again, that's the thing. You can go to a museum where you're just connecting to all the images. You're being present, like you're not thinking anything. That's when the answers come. Again, you can go to a picnic, just lay down and look in the sun, look at the sky, or you can look at the stars. You go to your terrace, or go to your ocean. Do that. Make time for that, because make time for it. Sometimes we say, oh, it's not the time. Sometimes we postpone ourselves. Don't postpone yourself. Acknowledge yourself. Do something for yourself. If you need the help, ask for the help. Maybe there are certain things you've been postponing. Like, I will do it later. Maybe it's not the right time. It's the time. Why are you postponing yourself? Don't. Okay. So let's see. Group number 1. The hunter. Look again, the hunter, And this is the energy where if you want to have the food, you have to go in the forest and hunt. Like in the wild times, you have to go and get the food, right? Otherwise, you're going to be hungry, like the animals. They have to go and hunt, otherwise they will be hungry. So in this is also like that only. You will have to go. You cannot wait for someone to do something for you if you don't do it for yourself. You got to do it for yourself. That's what it is. There is this starvation I'm getting here. This disowned part of you is starved, and they want your attention. Once you start owning this thing, things are going to get so much better. You will be feeling so fulfilled here. And again, there are certain ideas, certain beliefs of yourself. That's something you need to let go of. Maybe you are like, oh, my age is over, I cannot do anything. That's just a belief. There are so many people who have done amazing things when they were 80. Yeah, when they were older. Age, when we have that belief that your age is gone, that's when we are stuck. Or maybe it's like young people don't have that. So I'm young, I cannot do it. No, that's not it. Don't let your age be a factor here. Let go of those beliefs here. Or maybe it's like, I'm not good enough, I'm not beautiful enough. All those beliefs, those limited ideas that is kind of stopping you from becoming your best version. Yeah, you have forgot your true nature here with the Selkie in the back of the deck here. There is this story of a seal woman. You know the seal woman? So the Selkies will become women. So there was a group of women who were like happily dancing. These were the Selkies who have removed their skin and they were just dancing happily. They become women. So there was a fisherman who was very alone and he wanted a partner. So he saw this group of women and he knew that they were Selkies. So what he did is like took one of the cloth, like the skin, took the skin and hide it one skin. So all the other women wore their seal skin and they became seals and they went back to the water. But there was this one woman, she was not able to find her skin. And then this fisherman approached her, told her that I'll give you the skin if you marry me. So for 7 years they get married and she has a baby. And she's tired. Her skin is like not good. She's tired because she wants her skin back, right? And then the fisherman is like, no, I can't give. You're leaving me. You're leaving your child. And then she stays there, but she's fragile. Her nails are not good. She has all those deficiencies. She's not honoring herself. Then one day the sea calls. The child goes to the sea, and then she finds her skin and she goes away. Right? Again, that's the thing. Like sometimes we have to honor our own self. We forget ourselves in this world, and it's time for that here. Group number 1. Okay, so let's see final message. Slow and steady, and you don't have to do it very fast. Go slow with yourself. And look again, the mask. You have been wearing this mask, and yes, removing the mask might be difficult because you have done it for so long. You have been this person, you have been this woman who is a wife or who is a daughter. Even if you're a man, like maybe there is something, like again, it's a role you play, but in that you have completely forgotten who you really are. Who you are from the, your inner child knows that, but you have like disowned that. It's time to embrace her. Hug her, like slowly but surely. Yes, you cannot know everything together, but once you start spending time with yourself, not from the way like what I've not done, like sometimes we are like all repeating all those mistakes in our head. No, not in that way. In the way where we are able to listen to our own self in silence, where there are no thoughts. That's when you communicate with your own self, right? And yes, it's going to be a very slow process. If you have not meditated, if you don't sit in silence, you're not going to listen to those words from your soul easily. You will have to take your time. You have to do it again and again and again. And then you will eventually, right? You will. So go slow and steady with yourself, but be consistent with yourself. Show up to yourself. So again, the art of listening here. There is so much that you have to understand about yourself. So it doesn't matter what your age is. It doesn't matter who you are. Make time for yourself. Make time to listen to yourself, right? Start today. Yeah. Okay, so that's what your subconscious is telling you at this time. That is the hidden truth. If it made sense, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Number 2, this is the image you have been drawn to. Or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates for you are 3, 6, 9, 13, 17, 20, 23 and 28. So let's get into your message. You are ready to hear this truth. Your subconscious reveals the hidden truth. So let's tap into your subconscious and let's get to your message. I'm being shown red color, maybe red, maybe something in red you want. Maybe you are eyeing on a red dress or something like that. Maybe you are wearing something red. Again, this red is like talking about the magnetic aura of yours. Right now, you're very magnetic, and this is the time where you can attract your big desires. So don't doubt it. Believe in your biggest desire, believe in your biggest goals. You are very magnetic at this time. Use this energy to your advantage. Group number 2 here. So keep your energy very balanced. Have trust and faith. So for yeah, believe in your, again, believing is very important at this time. You are very magnetic. That's what I feel like. This is a time where you can make your biggest wishes come true. So have that faith. Don't let anyone make you doubt your own dreams, your big dreams at this time, because there will be people who might say that it's not possible. Yeah, but your subconscious is telling you can make the impossible possible. But here is the catch: you got to believe in it. You got to have that faith, utter faith. If you are wavering, then it might not work, right? That unwavering faith and trust in your own dreams and goals, in yourself, is required at this time here. So don't let that outer voice stop you from believing in yourself, in your own dreams, in your own goals. Okay, so you are magnetic at this time. Your aura is magnetic. So that's what I'm getting. Group number 2, what is the message here? Oh, but we have the unicorn. You got to be in this energy of love here. The more you love your life, the more you're grateful for your life, the better your life gets. So for example, I'll give an example. A person has a very old car, and yeah, they want a new car, but they're appreciating their old car because their old car is taking them to the places that they want to go. And when we start appreciating it, eventually you're going to attract the bigger car. So if you have a dream of that, it will happen, but you have to be in this energy of love. But if you're like, oh, this old car, this doesn't work, if you are like saying those bad things to that car and wanting a new car, it might take time. So love is your answer. The more you're loving your life, the more you're loving where you are. So again, avoiding all those these things like where we victimize ourselves, where we say my life is like this only, I am here for this only. Avoid all those things. Let go of all those things. Love your life here. Yeah, maybe sometimes it's hard because you might not have gotten, but look, you are in this magnetic place in your life. The more you're loving yourself, the key to love, like the key, your answer is love here. The more you are in love with your life, the better your life gets. So you're enjoying your car, even if it's not that great. It's taking you places. You're grateful for it. You're enjoying your life. And yes, you might have a car that you want. So write down the car that you want. Maybe be very specific, because sometimes when we are specific, the right things come. So yeah, be specific. So if you want a car, house, whatever it is, be specific, because this is a time where you can manifest anything. With this unicorn energy, there is the magic and air for you guys at this time. So sometimes doors might open that you're not seeing, because universe works miraculously, right? And yes, you're going to experience those things. That's what your subconscious is telling you. But unwavering faith and trust is required. Unwavering gratitude is required here. So the more you love your life, the more you're enjoying your life, the better your life gets. So detaching yourself, but at the same time, seeing yourself in your wish fulfilled state. Be in your wish fulfilled state. Group number 2, because it's all possible. The road to the success that you want, it's there, and through love you can achieve anything. Okay, so group number 2, what else? You need to detach yourself from the people who tell you that it's not possible. Because sometimes you make up in your mind that is going to happen, you visualize, and then you have a conversation with certain people, and then they're like, it's not possible, because they are very logical, and like logic will not work though. Sometimes logic doesn't work, right? Sometimes doors open in miraculous ways. Sometimes what we don't expect maybe there are doors opening, and we might not even be seeing those doors, because the universe can see so much. We human beings can't. We are so limited, right? So So that's what it is. So if you're having conversation of limitation, avoid those conversation. If you have a person around you who is very, very limited and they are in a box, they don't change, they don't do, like they live their life same. They don't make the changes, they don't make their changes in their behavior, they just do the same thing. Of course, if you're doing the same thing, you're going to get the same results, but you are changing, you are doing things differently. But these people's energies are affecting you. Maybe you're emotionally connected with this person. This is your calling to detach, because maybe you are visualizing, you're thinking big, and then you talk to this person, and this person is like, what are you even thinking? It's not possible. And they put their fear onto you, their limitation onto you. You don't need that, because it's actually wavers your faith, your trust. You just start doubting. You don't need that right now. Keep your energy very clean and pure. Okay, so let's see. Group number 2, what else? You have pause in your journey here. Wow, interesting. Epoch. Number 7. Number 7 might be significant. Maybe 777 you're saying. Again, this pause in your journey, it's like maybe you're right now feeling like that pause in your journey. Maybe you're doubting right now. Maybe you have started to doubt whether it will happen or not. Maybe you have been in this journey where you have been visualizing everything, you're thinking big, and then you're like, will it happen? Because maybe you have not seen the results. Yeah, it can be that also. There are times when we lose hope. So maybe you have watched a manifestation video or something like that, or maybe you have been reading books and you've been applying, and for a while it was okay, but now you're like, will it ever happen? Maybe you have started to doubt. Pause, guys. Let go of that doubt. Unwavering faith is definitely required. Your mind can become your obstacle. Either because of the power of mind, either we can move forward and get whatever we want, or either our mind can stop us. Because our mind is powerful, our brain is powerful, right? So what you are thinking all day, every day, that's what you're going to see. So if you, again, maybe there are people around you who are kind of limiting you. Maybe people around you are telling you it's not possible, your dreams are not possible. That's why sometimes we have to keep our dreams and desires secret. Because when we are giving that energy to other people, when we're talking about it, their limitation, their doubt is all we take. And then we come in this energy of doubt. But when we are not sharing our dreams and desires as a secret that is with the universe, what happens? We are not wasting any energy. No one knows about our dreams and desires. And they get to know only when that has manifested, right? So it's very important for you to not doubt at this time. I really feel like maybe you're doubting things. Maybe you're like, whether this will happen or not. And most of the time that happens, right? Most of the time people give up before the last step. There are many times. So if you are seeing yourself going back to that old thinking pattern, stop, pause, let go of that, and you can take your time, pause it, and then take a break, chill, and then you can come back to yourself and stay in this energy of gratitude. The more you're in this energy of gratitude, love, the better. And emotionally detach from people who are very limited, who don't have your vision. If you are speaking about your big dreams and goals and these people don't have those big dreams and vision, you're just wasting your energy. And you're going to have a lot of doubt. So share your vision and goal with the people who are living that kind of life, right? It's also very important. So yes. So let's see, group number 2, what else? You have, wow, connectivity, jeweled web. Yes. I really feel like this is your calling to co-create with the universe. You can co-create anything with the universe. You're connected. And if you look back, there might be scenarios where magic have happened in your life already. There might be a lot of things. Again, there are small magic. Your magic miracles doesn't mean it should be big things, small things. One day you go out and it's a rush, but you get a parking slot easily. It's magic, right? There are so many ways. One day, if I've recently learned driving. So So after, for a time, I was just practicing with my husband, and there was a time when I had to go alone with my son. Okay, so I don't know I was not sure about the way to go, right? I didn't know the way, right? The roads, which roads, um, but I know a little bit. So I missed a way. I missed a way, and what happened is there was signal, and I had to go right. I went left, and then there was a signal. And what happened? The signal was not working there, and I don't know how to explain. At the time, there was like two roads. So one is left and one is right, and I had to go right. I went left, and then the signal stopped working. But yes, you can go another way and reach the destination. That's not the thing. I could have reached the destination, but the signal didn't work. And what happens? People were going right because the signal of the left was not working. People were, because there was no signal at the right, so we can go right like that. So everyone was like going right, so I also was able to go right. So I hope this makes sense, but it was such a magical thing for me. At that time, it was a miracle. At that correct time, the signal was not working, and that's the reason why I didn't have to take another route. I went the same route, right? I hope this makes sense. But for that time, at that time, it was such a miracle for me, because I was a little bit scared, because this was the first time I was driving alone, even though my son is there. But yeah, I was driving alone. I was a little stressed. I was a little anxious. But yeah, it was such a miraculous moment for me. In life, those moments happen where we see certain things, like maybe it's sometimes seeing birds that we don't see regularly. It's a miraculous moment. For me, I don't need big things to feel miracle. For me, small things, when I see, it's a miracle. That might be a small thing, but it was a miraculous thing for me, right? It was magic for me. So yes, it made me feel like universe is with me, listening to me, helping me, supporting me, right? So maybe in life, you also had those experiences when you got the right help at the right time. People helped you when we needed the help, right? There are so many things that might have happened. Sometimes we just don't see that. Maybe this is your time to look at those scenarios, those good things, those magical moments, and focus on it and appreciate those things and see how universe has helped you always, right? So that will be very helpful for you guys at this time when you are wavering. Yeah, it feels like you're starting to waver about your dreams and goals and desire. You feel like it's not possible. Maybe you're wavering. So that's where this thing will help you come back to yourself, right? And there's a lot that you will be finding about yourself. There's so many treasures that you will be able to get when you are in this beautiful energy of trust and faith, right? So yeah. And one more thing, it's like sometimes we try to change other people. Maybe sometimes we try to make people understand our goals, our dreams and desires. But if they don't have big dreams and goals, they are not going to understand you. So stop wasting your time on people who don't understand you, who don't understand your dreams, your desires, who are not like you. Stop trying to prove yourself to those kinds of people as well. Okay, so let's see group number 2. What else here? Group number 2. Your rest and rejuvenation, patience. Look, patience and planning. We have rest and rejuvenation. That's where it is. Pause in the journey. Maybe you are a little bit tired at this time because you're not seeing. Maybe you have been waiting for something and you're not seeing the results. You're not seeing the growth. You're not seeing your wishes come true. Maybe again you are starting to waver. You're starting to doubt. You're starting like whether my patience will work or not. I have been patient for so long. Whether my plans will work. Will I ever get the dreams that I want? You have started to waver. Definitely, that's what it feels like. And that's why with this pause in your journey, pause, sit with yourself, look at all the things that you have already manifested. Maybe the life that you have, maybe there are things in your life you have already manifested, how it happened. Look at it. There were magical moments look back. Maybe there are magical moments you will find. So connect with those magical moments at this time. Like how universe is so magical, but sometimes we just don't see the magic, right? We just ignore it. Sometimes the synchronicities, the coincidences, synchronicities happen. Sometimes we label certain things as coincidences when it's not. Yeah, it's like it's time to get back, sit with yourself, rest, and get back to those past memories where you got the right help at the right time, where maybe there were wishes that you fulfilled, you got your goals fulfilled. So if you are right now a little bit tired of waiting, if you are a little bit tired of when this will happen, like you're thinking when this will happen, will it happen, when maybe you're not seeing your goals, dreams, desires come true, your subconscious is like telling you to go back in your journey. And there are so many magical moments that have happened. So embrace that energy of love, light. And the more you are in this peaceful energy, the more you will be able to trust. So trust, faith, and have patience. Yes, I know you have been patient, but there is more patience required at this time. Because yes, that's the thing. Sometimes our impatience is what creates our suffering as well. You don't need to suffer. You don't need to suffer. All will be working out. So again, right now you're in this magnetic energy. So don't waver. Don't waver. There, answer your own calling. Maybe there is this calling in your heart. Maybe you've been feeling something to do. Take action on that. Don't wait for someone's validation. Right now you've been guided, trusted, because it's going to lead you to get to where you want. If maybe there is a stability, maybe you want that stability. Yes, it's there with this Four of Wands energy. The 4-4 again coming twice. So 444, 777, these are all good numbers you might be seeing. Maybe you're seeing angel numbers. It's a sign that your angels are with you, supporting you. Maybe you're seeing white feathers. Maybe you randomly saw white feathers or black feathers. Yeah, it's a sign that universe is with you. It's a sign your angels are with you, helping you with your dreams. So all you need to be a little bit is patient. And focus on your dreams, focus on your vision. Don't waver, because the rainbows are going to come. Yeah. So if you are seeing yourself wavering, if you're seeing yourself doubting, come back to yourself. Be in this energy of love. Focus on what you really want. Get back to yourself. And if there are people who are kind of making you doubt, this is the time to emotionally detach from those people, because it will create delays. Yeah, okay. So group number 2, what else here? I'm hearing the number 717. Maybe you're seeing 717 as well. Okay, so let's see. You have the crone. Oh, wow. Look again. There is a lot of, look again, in the coming days, you might be getting some sort of wisdom. Maybe you're receiving some wisdom from a person, or maybe this is your inner wisdom that you're getting regarding something. Take that wisdom and apply it, because it's going to help you so much. Again, it feels like there is this kind of promotion here. There is this kind of level up here. You're getting the crown, right? You're getting the crown here. You're going to the next level here, right? Yeah, you will be. So maintain that energy here. That's what it is. You need to, yeah. Again, with this 4 of Swords energy here, you need to calm your mind here. Don't let this past doubts, again, the past doubts, past fears might be coming up. Release it. Focus on this energy of love, because you can make all your desires and dreams come true. Group number 2. That's what your subconscious is telling you. Don't go back. Yeah, you have come so far, don't go back. Okay, so let's see group number 2, final message here. Final message. Okay, you got the card and you have the compass. Yes, they're telling to come back to yourself, to your own inner compass. You have a little bit wavered. I really feel like that you have started to doubt something and you're not listening to your intuition. And here I'm getting you right on track. You are going to reach your success. You carry your success with you. You are the one who's going to create the success. So maybe right now you're focused on the outer. You're seeing what has not manifested. You're seeing that very clearly. Like this has not manifested, that has not manifested. And you might be thinking like I've been doing all the work but nothing is coming. You're starting to doubt. Walk away from it. Like the frog hops. There is this frog. It hops away. This is the time to hop away from those people who make you feel limited, from those situations that make you feel like it's not going to happen. Walk away. And the more you're walking away, the more you're present with your own self, the more you're calming your mind, you will be able to connect with your own self, right? You will be able to hear the compass, and the way will be shown. The compass is within you, it's not outside of you. And then once you get a message to do something, take action on something, go ahead and do that, okay? Because it's going to create miracles in your life. Group number 2, that's the message here for you guys. Hope it made sense. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Number 3, this is the image you have been drawn to. If you have chosen intuitively, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, and the date of birth for you are 2, 7, 16, 18, 22, 24, 26 and 29. So let's get into your message. Group number 3, you are ready to hear this truth. Your subconscious reveals the hidden truth. So let's get into your energy. Tap into your subconscious. Let's see what your subconscious wants you to know. What is the hidden truth that you're not seeing? Okay, I'm being shown a kite that is flying high. So maybe this is that energy that you're going to fly high. Maybe you're not seeing that. Your success is very near. There is a massive transformation happening in your life soon. I'm being shown the energy of death here. So something is definitely ending and a new beginning is happening here. The crows might be significant, and whenever I see crows, in my life, I think I have had massive transformations, changes, big changes. So maybe there is something with big changes, and I'm getting spiritual upgrade is happening. Yeah, some sort of spiritual upgrade is going to happen, maybe with your gift. Maybe you will realize how powerful you are. There is that kind of energy here. Yeah. I'm being shown like this in the field we use the tractor or something like that to take, the work become easy because of a tractor, isn't it? And I'm being shown all the grasses, they're taking it and they're clearing the land, and I'm getting that energy. Right now you're in this process of clearing something. You're releasing a lot of stuff here. Maybe you've been feeling exhausted lately, maybe you've been feeling sleepy because your energy is shifting. What doesn't serve you, releasing it. Group number 3, right now that is what is happening. Maybe you have vivid dreams and all because your energy is shifting here. Your energy is shifting. You're clearing all those things that you don't need, and now you can, your land is very fertile, your soil is very fertile, things are going to grow so fast. So you have been you doing this energy clearing or something like that. The energy that you don't need, you're releasing it during your sleep. I feel like you have vivid dreams. Maybe you've been feeling sleepy, exhausted. Maybe for some of you have headaches also. Definitely your energy, your frequency is rising. Your energy is shifting here. I'm getting that energy. Your energy is shifting. Take rest, okay, if you need to. Don't force yourself to do stuff when you're feeling heavy. Stay hydrated. That is also something I'm getting. Okay, so let's see group number 3. What else? Group number 3. I'm getting this energy of a star. It's guaranteed success or something like that. You're going to be recognized, and I felt like wave of happiness within myself when I said that. It's like a wave of happiness within myself. Maybe that's what you're going to feel. Okay, so let's see. When I do readings, certain times I feel like crying because that's the energy. I have felt like I've even cried in certain readings. I get very emotional. What I am feeling right now is the opposite of it. Utter happiness. I don't know, but really, this is utter happiness. I don't know how to explain. There are times when I do readings, I'm excited, I'm happy, but this is like, how to explain? It's like this, there is this emotion as well, but it's like a happy emotion, very happy. Like I'm very happy, and but I could cry because of happiness. Like that's the energy. Oh wow. There is something, some sort of happy things are going to happen. Look, star came. Didn't I mention star? Yes. Yep. Your subconscious is telling you, be ready. Again, it feels like, an announcement. Like it's this new life that you're going towards that is going to be very successful. You're stepping into a new life, new magical life. The reason, because you have really cleared. Maybe right now you're clearing that. You're right now in the process of clearing the old. You've purified, and now your energy is shifted. Your energy is high vibe, and now you're moving to this new life where you're going to see that success that you were trying to achieve for a very long time. And that's the reason why you're stepping into this new reality of yours. Yes, this is new reality with these boots. And we have the Pegasus. Yes, this is a magical reality that you always wanted to be in. Maybe you wanted to see your success. Maybe you wanted to make your wishes come true. And that's exactly what I feel like is happening. And that's why I felt like that pure happiness. It's like something that it's something I'm feeling. Like it's like you get something and you feel that happiness, you know. I'm feeling that at this time. So that's a huge confirmation because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that excitement, that happiness. Oh, okay. So let's see, group number 3. Oh, that's something what you did worked. Yes, that's what your subconscious is telling you at this time. Whatever you did worked. Group number 3. It worked. And you're going to see that in your reality. Maybe you've not seen it. You're going to see it. I'm hearing guaranteed success. Okay, group number 3. Maybe right now you're not seeing it. And then we have transform the way you see. Yes, again, things are going to transform here. Again, transform the way you see things. Right now, maybe you're seeing, you're like, oh, I have not manifested it yet. Maybe this is not there in my reality yet. But it's already there, right? Again, your subconscious is like, it's already there. It's already manifested in the 5D. It's a matter of time that you will see it in your real world here. And I even feel like right now it's okay if you need to rest, you can rest. If you need to take a big nap, go and take a nap, right? It's okay. You don't have to force yourself to do the work, because I feel like this group is working towards their success. And yes, you have done something. It will work. But now if you take a break also, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. That's something I'm getting here. If you feel lately very exhausted, don't force yourself to do something when you're not feeling it. Give yourself that grace, space to rest. Allow yourself to rest. And I even feel like there is a higher way of seeing things that is going to come. Soon you will see something in a very higher way. Okay, maybe you have sleep issues or something like that. It will also go, because after this clearing you will be able to be back. Like if your sleep schedule is not good and all, it will be okay. Yeah. So group number 3, what else? We have experiencing life as it comes. And look, forgiveness. This is what I feel like is happening. You're repairing the veil at this time, and this will lead to massive transformation. So again, as I mentioned, I saw the tractor like taking away all the things that is not needed, and it's preparing for this new ground. That's exactly what is happening. You're releasing yourself from the old reality, old past wounds. You're healing everything, and now you can go to this new reality, because this past wounds will not affect you anymore. It is not going to come into your experience anymore. You are going to have new experiences, new things. So if there was a cycle that was repeating, if there was something was around and round and round, you're going to come out of it. And now you're going to experience life in a very different way. You're going to a different place here. New things. Yeah, new things are coming your way. Yes. So right now you're in this process where you are repairing the veil. Yeah. Again, there is something that you are healing, you're purifying, you're releasing. And soon things will move forward as well. Soon you will feel that good energy. If you have been feeling sleepy, because the energy is shifting, really, the energy is shifting for you guys. Maybe you've been feeling that you're purging, you're releasing a lot of things. Yes, and this is like spiritual upgrade. You're going to the next level. And yeah, before you go to this next level, there are certain things that you had to release, and you're going through that. Yeah. Maybe I'm even getting, you might be also understanding a lot about other people in your life. Maybe certain truth of other people might also be coming. You might be seeing people in a different light with this eye, buho, right? You will be seeing, The way you used to see people, that is also changing, because as you're repairing the way, as you're healing, as you're forgiving, you might be seeing people in a very different light as well. If you had issues with certain people, you might see very different perspective of them as well. Okay, so group number 3. Okay, so you have temptation. Oh, we have emotional loss in reverse and the waiting game. Yeah, look, again, I was talking about cleansing, purification. Yes, that's the thing here with this devil and the emotional loss. That's what you're releasing here. Yeah, the 2 of Wands, the waiting game. Something was in circles. If something was in circles in your life, if something was like round and round and round, no matter what you did, things were going the same and you were not able to reach the level of success. And you know, when we are going through the same cycle, it creates a lot of pain. Yeah, you're out of that cycle. Yes, I really feel like that. You're out of that cycle and you're going to have new experiences. And with the waiting game, yes, you might have been waiting for something to change. And as you're waiting for something to change, you have been working on yourself. This group feels like you have been working with your own conditioning. You have been releasing those past conditioning. You have been applying those wisdom. You have been changing. This group has been working. I really feel like that. Yeah, you have been working on your transformation. Yeah, I really feel like that. And there has been certain things that you had to clear, and finally you're releasing that as well. Maybe there might be certain people that you had to forgive. Finally you will be forgiving them. Sometimes we feel like we forgive, but we might have not forgiven. But I really feel like you are really letting go of certain people who have done, yeah, maybe they have done something to you. Maybe you have not been able to heal that thing. Finally you will be healing it. You will be releasing that situation. You will be finding closure, and those energies are not going to affect you anymore. So something that you've been waiting for, the reason why you were not able to get it, because you had to release these emotions here, like these people, forgive them. That is the reason why you were not able to level up. Yeah, there was something blocking your success, and finally those blocks are being released. Right now you're releasing, you're going through that purging. That's what your subconscious is telling you. You're moving to this new life of yours. Group number 3, lot is going to change, but this is the change that you wanted. This is a big change that you wanted. You're going to see your success. Maybe 222 is something you see a lot. It's your angels telling you that they're helping you to balance your life. They're helping you to they're helping you in your life at this time. They're supporting you. Yeah, this is your time to move towards the life that you want. You've been waiting for something, right? You're like waiting patiently for something. Finally, the progress that you want, you're going to see here. Yes, because you're clearing a lot of things. Maybe these are conditioning from your past. These are hurt from your past. These are beliefs that have hurt you, and sometimes those wounds stay. You are clearing all those things. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's see group number 3. What else? Crows might be significant. Oh, this came from group number 2 as well. Again, this is definitely level up. You're getting your crown. You're taking your power back from places, people, situations that have made you feel powerless. You're taking that power back. You have been in this journey. And look at this. It's a wolf or something. They're running. They're moving forward, right? So yes, it's like you're getting what you always wanted. You're getting your desires. Yeah, you're getting your wishes. You're getting that recognition. Yeah, you're being recognized for who you are, for your talents, for your gifts, for the work you put. So again, whatever you did in the past, it worked. Now you're seeing the results. Yes, you have done a lot. Finally, you're seeing the results here. I even feel like you're getting messages from your ancestors, maybe ideas from your ancestors. Your ancestors are helping you at this time. Again, ancestors, angels are helping you at this time. Yeah. You're going to the next level. Spiritual upgrade, I did mention, right? You're going to the next level, group number 3. I'm feeling like taking one more card from this deck. Okay, I'm going to take one more card. And you have the well here. And in these two images, you know, one thing is like the star. We have the star here, we have the star here. So again, your dreams might be very significant at this time. So when you go to sleep, group number 2, group number 3, set an intention, like I will be able to understand what my dreams are telling me, or I'll be able to understand my dreams like better, or I'll be able to remember my dreams, something like that, or subconscious show me what I need to know. You know, when you're going to sleep, please set that intention, because when you will wake up, you will get that clarity here, right? Again, the well. Again, it feels like you're deep diving, you're clearing all those things that you don't need. It's like if there's a well, and sometimes we clean the well, right? So what have in my place, you know, we have wells, and we send people down and they clean the well so the water will be good. So again, it's like you're doing that right now. You're cleaning all those residues. You're clearing a lot of things, and now the well is the water in the well is clean, pure. That's what it is. That is what is happening here. You're deep diving, you're clearing what doesn't serve you, and now you're able to make your dreams reality here. There is deep knowingness as well. You will be deeply understanding a lot of people. You will be able to see people in a very different light, and it will make you understand why certain things people do, like why they did that. Like you understand, and you understand, and so when we get that understanding, we can really forgive them, right? I'm getting that energy as well. So yeah, so let's see the final message. And I even feel like you're getting like the spiritual upgrade. Your talents, your gifts are also upgrading. You will be able to see people, like again, it feels like you will be able to see people for who they are. You will be understanding why certain things people do, why they are in the same cycle. You will be able to understand that. Okay, yeah, so let's see the final message. Your group number, you're getting recognition. I'm getting that. Okay, and your angels, spirit guides are appreciating for the work you have done. Okay, you've done amazing work. You've worked with your shadow. You have not run away from your shadow. You have actually worked with it. So the final message, group number 3. Okay, sad embrace, and we have wandering circus. Oh, the spark. Look, things are going to spark back again. If there has been something that has not been working, yeah, it's going to work. It's going to start working again. If something, maybe there has been something that has been like this sad, like you are trying, you're working hard, but it is not happening. You're coming out of it. You are someone who have been doing it all alone as well, right? Maybe this is, yeah, your work, your career, whatever it is. You have been working really hard. You have been very focused, but maybe you have not been seeing the results. There might have been disappointments. Again, the emotional loss with the sad embrace, you're cleansing all those things, and you're getting exactly what you have been wanting for. So something that you did in the past is working. You're seeing the results. An elephant, you know, Lord Ganesha is removing all the obstacles as well from your path, and you have come so far. Like you've done it all alone, and now you're rising above, and you're getting the recognition, the success, and you deserve all of it, right? So yeah, that's what I'm picking up from for group number 3. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Number 4, this is the image you have been drawn to. If you have chosen intuitively, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then the dates for you are 1, 4, 11, 12, 15, 27, 31. So let's tap into your energy. So the topic for today is, you're ready to hear this truth. Your subconscious reveals the hidden truth. So what is this hidden truth your subconscious wants to reveal to you at this time? So let's see. Let's get into your energy. Let's tap into your energy. Group number 4. Okay, what your subconscious wants you to know. I'm being shown pig. Pig might be significant for some of you. Pigs. Yeah, again, your pig, you know, sometimes financial growth is also represented with pigs, abundance as well. Maybe Your Chinese zodiac is pink for some of you. Maybe pink color might be significant for you guys. Okay, letter K. K might be significant. K I'm seeing. Okay, maybe you love something about snow and maybe you love Frozen. I'm being shown all those things. Okay, snow, maybe snow. Maybe you want, maybe if you have not seen a place where there is a lot of snow, maybe you will be seeing that. Maybe you have a dream of that. Maybe you want to go to a place where there is a lot of snow. Yes, you will be able to do that. Okay, so yeah, you are a dreamer. I feel like you have this fantasy land in your head. I'm getting that energy here. Yeah, you're a very imaginative person. You're a very poetic person as well. You can be a very amazing author. You can be amazing writers. Please use that. If you're not using that skill, please use that. Yeah, I feel like this creativity within you needs to come out. So whatever you want to write it on a book. Yeah, write those stories that is playing in your head. You're an amazing author, something like that. And I even feel like your guardian angels will be helping you with your creativity. So if you have been feeling like creative blocks, it's going to be lifted here. So let's see, group number 4. Maybe one thing that you need to work on is your anxiety. Or if you're already working on your anxiety, you will be able to free yourself from that. And with this lotus, nothing can stop you from your blossoming here. Maybe this is the thing. You have been working with yourself. Maybe you have been finding ways to calm yourself. Maybe you are finding ways to let go of certain anxious feelings, right? You've been repairing and it's working. Group number 4, it's working. Whatever you're doing, it's working with your anxiety. Your mental health is getting better and better and better. I'm getting that. Yes, you have been working on yourself. Yes, so I really feel like you're going to blossom. No matter what your conditions are, no matter what your environment is, you're going to blossom. Because yes, our mind is very powerful, right? You might know that. And sometimes our mind can keep us in that trap that nothing will change. Or again, our mind is powerful. When we are in this anxious state, we are thinking all the things that can go wrong, focusing on the worst case scenario. But I really feel for this group, you have made a lot of changes with what you think. You have been working with your mindset. You have been trying to get into this abundant mindset. Again, maybe it's something to do with your mental health. Maybe if you were a very insecure person, you have been changing that and focusing on the good things, good qualities of yours. So I really feel for this group with this lotus, you're blossoming. Okay, you're blossoming, group number 4. Your mental health is thriving. You're feeling so good in your mind. So if your mind has always stopped you, it's not going to stop you anymore. I really feel like you're cultivating a lot of confidence. Yes, I really feel like that. So you're blossoming. No matter the situation, no matter the environment, no matter the people, you're going to blossom because your mind is becoming very strong. Yes, because you're turning your insecurities into your power. I'm getting that. Yes. So this group feels like you might have struggled with a lot of mental health. Maybe you have struggled with your mindset, but you're changing it. Yes. Yeah. And as you have been working on it, you're going to, first you will see the change in your mind, and then you will see the shift in your reality. Okay. So group number 4. Maybe some of you were attracted to group number 1. Is it? Okay, so let's see group number 4. This card wants to come out. So you have Maximus. How can you feed others when your own table is empty? Interesting. Yes, that's the thing. Again, it's like a light bulb, isn't it? I really feel like this group, you're understanding why you were not able to feel that fulfillment, because you didn't fulfill yourself. Before you fulfill yourself, you were trying to fulfill other people. It will not happen, right? You have to fulfill yourself. So I really feel like you're feeding yourself at this time. And again, the number 15 represents the devil energy. So again, this is something to do with the mind here. all those toxic thoughts, all those worst case scenarios, you're releasing it and you're feeding yourself. Maybe for some of you, you can feed yourself through your creativity, writing those stories that you have in your heart. Like, again, maybe you're a very good storyteller, maybe very good writer, very good author, you have this poet in you. Maybe you have not been engaging in those kinds of activities. This is your call to engage in it, because it's going to actually help you very well. A lot of things will be cleared when you do these things. When you focus on your creativity, you can feed yourself by focusing on your creativity, creative things, writing, mainly writing. I don't know why I'm picking up on writing a lot here. Even if you're not writers, maybe there is something that you're good at. Maybe there is this creative thing that you're very good at. Focus on it. That's how you feed yourself. I really feel like when you engage in those kinds of creative hobbies of yours, it really fulfills you. Maybe for some of you it is like dressing up. Do that. Yeah, maybe you love to cosplaying or something like that. Do that. Maybe you love drawing. Whatever it is, please do that. That feeds you so well. Make time for it. Okay. Yes. Look, we have reveal your gifts as well, epiphany. And again, the light bulb, there is epiphany. So there might be a moment in your life where you will feel some sort of understanding, enlightenment, and yeah, that will make you understand how you have been lowering your self-worth. And once you understand that, you can break free from it, right? And I feel like that is what is happening. Maybe you have been thinking that your gifts are not that great, or your talents are not that great, or maybe that's the reason why you're not pouring that out. Maybe that's the reason why you're hiding those gifts. You don't have to hide it anymore. You can show it, right? The more you feed yourself that creativity, the better it is. Okay, yeah. And the more you are in this creative energy, the more better your mental health will be. So let's see, group number. You are very worried about what others think of you. Maybe that is the thing that stops you. Yeah, so let go of that. I know that's the hardest part to do. I understand that. Because I also, before thinking what I need, I used to think what others will think of me if I do something. So I have stopped myself. But yeah, it really stops our growth when we are like that, right? It doesn't allow us to do the things that we want, because when we are thinking about what others will say, we always stop ourselves from our own growth. So please, this is your calling to trust yourself and pour your creativity. Like, do the things that you love. Like, maybe you want to create videos. Go ahead and do it. Sometimes we're so worried what the people I know will think about me. So that stops us, isn't it? For me also, yeah, many times that's what happened. Because maybe you're in a family and certain things are okay. Like, you can do this, you can do that. But maybe you want to do something that is entirely different. And that worries you. What will they say? And I feel like you need to let go of that and do that thing that you feel. Yeah, maybe there is a creative side of you that needs to come out. That's what your hidden truth is. Reveal your gifts. If you have a calling to make videos on Instagram, YouTube, go ahead and do that. If you want to write something and show it to the people around you, go ahead and do that. Yeah. That's how you feed yourself. That's how your mental health will improve, right? Yeah, that's one way. Okay, so let's see group number 4. We have, this is the thing, power. The power of our mindful group thing. Yeah. We talk about prayer. Prayers are so powerful. In certain areas, when people pray together, things work. There are times also when people pray together and there are rain come. If there is a place where there is no rain, people pray together and rain starts coming. So the power of prayer is so powerful. Yeah, it's so beautiful. So again, that's the thing. What you're thinking all day, every day, it is what you're going to get, right? So with this mindful here, being more conscious of your own thoughts is very important. And that's the thing. Maybe you're working already on it. Keep on doing it, because you're going to be in your power. So again, for you guys, I really feel one thing you need to do is to use your creativity. The more you are in this creative space, the better is for your mind. Because Yeah, if you're a writer, writing will really help you, immensely help you. Maybe you can maybe you love dressing up, do that, okay. And yeah, so what you're thinking all day every day, yeah, that is what is going to happen, right? So yeah, if you think that you're not good enough, or your talents are not good enough, or if you're worried what others will say, you might not be able to do the things that you want to. Rather than change that dialogue, what if people love what I do, right? What if I get recognized? Like, maybe think like that, in that way. It's very important. So change your thoughts here. Group number 4. So group number 4, what else? Okay, so you have memories of love, we have the 4 of swords, and we have the death card here. Look at the color, the green color is like popping up. Yeah, again, healing your body, mind and spirit here. Healing your mind, particularly your mind. Mental health. I really feel like you're going to trust yourself more, you're going to cultivate more confidence. That's something I'm getting here. Yes, again, the more you're in your element, the more better, the more good it is for you, your mental health. So doing the things that you love, writing the things that you want to write, right? Maybe you can, there are places where you can write stories. Why not do that? Why not upload your stories, right? Maybe people write so many things. Like is there something like called Wattpad or something like that, where people write stories? Maybe why not do that? Maybe you can open pages where yeah, do that. Show your skills and talents to people. Don't expect anything, but do it. Be creative. It's actually one way to keep your mind healthy. Grip number 4. I really feel like your subconscious is telling you. Again, the memories of the 6 of cups energy. This is the past. Sometimes the past memories can stop us from many things, right? And I feel like you will be able to heal from those things. Yes, the past doesn't have to repeat. When we change our thinking, our past is not going to repeat. We are going to completely change the outcome, right? When we make the changes in ourselves and our thoughts, our reality can shift here with this transformation. We can change our life. Many times people are not able to see the different outcomes is because they repeat the same thoughts, they do the same things. When a person is not repeating the same things, not doing the same things, they are definitely going to see the different results. That's why so many people have changed their life as well. And there are many people who are not able to change because they don't change their habits. Because it's very easy for us to get back to the old habits. But our brain is very powerful. Again, you need to understand the power the brain has. The brain can actually learn things very quickly. So for example, if you're learning driving for the first time, yes, it will be tough. You will have to focus on the brake, accelerator. Yeah, you will have to focus on all those things. Steering, oh, it's so much of work. But once you get used to it, your leg is going to automatically go because you're not thinking. It's just going to work so fast. So that's how the past affects our future, right? Because you are so in that energy of lack, maybe scarcity, of insecurity that can pop up in our future, and we will see the same experiences. So again, that's the reason why we have to be very conscious. And when we are conscious, and whenever those thoughts from the past comes, we are changing it, we are getting conscious and changing it all the time. That's when we can learn new things. We apply that new thing again and again and again and again. That's when change happens, right? So yeah, it's time to let go of those old memories. If you have certain things in your home that make you remember a lot of bad things, it's your time to, maybe you can sell that, maybe you can burn it, maybe you can throw it. Do that. Maybe in your phone there are photos that you don't need. Let it go. Let go of all those all things. Again, the more you're creative, the better it is for your mental health. Do it for your mental health. Okay, group number 4, that's what I feel like. Okay, so let's see what else is for group number 4. What else? You have the hair. Oh, look, again, she has the wisdom here. Look again, she's holding the wisdom what wisdom she's having, she's taking action. Again, it feels like the owl represents the wisdom and the hare is like the action. Sometimes we have the wisdom but we don't take the action. If we have the wisdom and we are not applying the wisdom and taking action, nothing will come out of it. Yes, you can have all the wisdom of the world, you can read the book, if you're not applying it, nothing is going to happen. So here what she is doing, she's getting the wisdom, she's applying it, that's when she changes. So again, you are having that understanding, you're repeatedly taking action, like you're changing your thought, you're working on it, you're taking action, you're not giving up. That's when you change your reality here. Yes. So let's see the final message for group number 4. Okay. Follow the leader, and you have education. Oh wow, education. Again, the wisdom. Again, something to do with the books. Something, again, writing, maybe you have some sort of creativity, right? Again, you have this creative gift within you. It's time to utilize those creative gifts, because it's not only good for your mind, it's good for your future also. Okay, again, that's what I feel like here. So yes, take action towards those creative ideas, I would say, one thing. And then second thing is, like, you are a very wise person, you have that education. Like, again, this is the same thing I'm getting, like, whatever you're learning, apply it, move forward with it. It is going to give you amazing progress here. So again, taking that leadership position, owning what you're learning and applying it is the key to your success. Sometimes people read a lot of books, they read, but if you don't apply anything that you're learning, nothing is going to change, right? So what you're getting, the wisdom, apply it, take action, that's when you are going to move forward and reach where you want to reach. So there are many times people, I've heard people, they realize a lot of their patterns, their beliefs, they know what they need to change, but they don't make the change. They sit there. They have a lot of awareness, but they don't change it. Don't be like that. Change it. Work on it. And you can reach so far. And sometimes it feels tough. Yeah, when we start something, it will feel tough. But once we get used to it, it's easy. Trust me, I've really changed my thoughts. I have done, and it's possible. But go slow with it. You don't have to rush yourself, okay? So that's what I'm getting here for you guys, group number 4. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.